Hello everyone, myself Rajendra R. Chaudhary, working as a associate professor in Mechanical Engineering Department at GCOE Nagpur. Now, with respect to 1 month FDP on the topic environment and sustainability, I am hereby submitting my first presentation as a video lecture, and the topic of my presentation is air pollution. Now, what is air pollution? Air pollution consists of gases, liquid or solids present in the atmosphere in high enough levels to harm humans, organisms, or materials. A substance in the air that can cause harm to humans and environment is known as air pollutant. In addition, they may be natural or man made. Now, here the significant sources of air pollutants are mentioned. As you know, there are many more sources of the air pollutants, but the most important, or we can say the most significant, are these transportation, that is automobiles, then your industry emissions, domestic source, and miscellaneous, which includes all other sources. Now, in the figure, the percentage share of each sector is also mentioned. Now, six major air pollutants. The major pollutants which emits into the air are carbon monoxide, then ozone, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur oxide, particulate matter, and lead. Now, what causes air pollutions? Now, with respect to the primary, there are naturally occurring events like your smoke and dust from volcanoes, dust storms, smoke from forest fire. So all these are the natural occurring events which emits dangerous pollutants in the air. At the same times, there are man-made activities like carbon monoxide from vehicles, means from your transportation or automobiles, then nitrous oxides from vehicle exhaust, sulfur dioxide from power stations, smoke from power station, etc. Now, industrial emission. As earlier discussed, many more power plants are working day and night which produce power. Many more textile industries or other manufacturing hubs are working, which fulfills the requirement of humans and also which burns lot of fuels so that to produce the power which is their requirement. So this burning of fossil fuels naturally emits lot of dangerous pollutants like carbon monoxide, organic compound, chemicals into the air. Then, as earlier discussed, this automobile is again very important sector, or I can say very dangerous sector, because billions of vehicles are running on the road and they burns fossil fuels as a power requirement, and of course naturally emitting dangerous pollutants like carbon monoxide, oxides of nitrogen, hydrocarbons, and particulate matter. So they cause a very great harm to the people who breathe them. Apart from that, agricultural activities are also important, like the pesticides and fertilizers used in the fields. They also again emit harmful chemicals into the air and cause air and water pollution. So there are many more sources I can say, but here only the significant sources are mentioned. Now, causes of air pollution: acidic rain, which acidize or acidification of soil and lake, which harms the fertilize soil and the water of the lake. Then depletion of ozone layer, then respiratory and heart problems, greenhouse effect which increases the temperature of the earth, that is global warming, air pollution affecting humans. As all of you know, these dangerous pollutants affect the human organs and affecting overall the human health. Now, control of air pollution. Approaches to reduce indoor air pollution, that is improved stores, clean fuels, means we can use clean fuels. Then we can use proper ventilation. At the same time, we can maintain or have a proper maintenance of the cooking and heating system, proper ventilation, air filters also we can use, and of course very important, that is education to family and community. Control of outdoor air pollution. Use proper height of chimneys. Use natural gas instead of coal to reduce smoke. Reduce use of lead in petrol, replacing polluted process by new technological process. Maximize green belts. The automobiles must be designed with emission control system. The wastages must be removed and recycled in the industrial plants and refineries. Timely servicing of our car. Using public transportation helps to prevent the air pollution. So instead of our private vehicle, we must focus on the public transportation. That is again very important. Using alternative energy sources like solar energy, hydroelectric energy, and wind energy reduces the pollution. So this is what about my first video, where actually I tried to show how this air pollutants is dangerous to our health and how our actions can minimize it, and therefore we can save our environment. So thank you very much.